Hello, everyone, and welcome to Connecting the Dots with Dr. Ashaye. So this Wednesday is pre-recorded, and I'm continuing the discussion on weight loss. And we've been discussing weight loss all month, how it affects our health, lifestyle behaviors that facilitate weight loss. We've talked about natural lasting weight loss. We've talked about weight loss medications and how you can lose weight for the last time for people that have undergone menopause. So we've been talking a lot about different things you can do for weight loss. Today's a little different though, because I'm not going to be talking about the medical aspect of weight loss per se. I want to focus on an aspect of weight loss, of the weight loss journey that I think makes all the difference. But before we get into it, if you have not already, please hit that subscribe button. This helps get the word out so more people can get this information. You're listening to Connecting the Dots with Dr. Ashaye. I'm your host, Lola Ashaye. I'm a double board certified family medicine and lifestyle medicine doctor and owner of In Touch Primary Care, concierge-like primary care practice in Sugar Land, Texas. You can learn more about us at www.intouchprimarycare.com. All right, so let's get into it. So it's no secret that healthy nutrition and physical activity will lead to weight loss. Many of us know that when we reduce our stress, when we get adequate sleep, when we have healthy relationships, that also improves our health and wellness and affects our weight. But since we know this, many of us will agree that it's really not a lack of knowledge for a lot of us, right? And when I talk to people about it, a lot of people already know what to do. Many times they're just telling me what I would tell them. They know what foods to eat already. They know they need to be physically active. They know they're too stressed out and they need to find ways to, find ways to reduce their stress. They know they should turn off that TV or stop working so that they can get adequate sleep. So when people know what to do, why don't they do it? And over the years, I've come to realize that the issue is in the mind, right? It appears that sustainable weight loss cannot be achieved without having the right mindset. So a lot of times we deal with the process, like, oh, do this, eat this, don't do this, go to this gym, do this physical activity. But if that mindset is not corrected, no matter what you do, a lot of times what happens, you can do it only for a little bit and then you fall right back into your old habits. So that's what I want us to talk about today. I've watched patients do amazing things when they change their mindset. I've watched them take baby steps, maybe something happens in their lives, like we may call it like a wake-up call, and it clicks for them and they start to eat better. They start, physical activity regularly. They start to value their health differently, and things turn around. It's not anything that I did different or their doctor did differently. It's just they got it finally, and it's made a big difference, and it's led to consistent, lasting health change for them, and often weight loss and being healthy in general. So how does one get to that point? How can you intentionally get an aha moment? And I think you can. And I'm going to share 3 tips on how you can do this. And I want you to really listen to this because I think this can really make a difference for a lot of people that are struggling with being healthy or just especially with weight. So the first tip I'm going to share is start now. Start now. As in, if you're listening to this right now, you can start now. The perfect time to start is now because there is never a perfect day. And I think this is one of the things that stop people where they're looking for the perfect day to start. They're waiting for the new year. They're waiting for the beginning of the month. They're waiting for, all those are just not necessary starting points. You can start like literally now. And it starts with a decision to, you know what? I decide to be more healthy today. It is my responsibility. My health is my responsibility, and I'm going to do everything it takes to be healthy, and I'm going to start now. So that's one thing you can do. You can start now. The second tip is surrounding yourself with the right information consistently. So, and I think this is where a lot of people struggle because, they start the program, they go to the gym, they start buy the groceries, they want to do all these things, but they're not putting as much emphasis on changing how they think about their weight or about their health. And so there's nothing to sustain those actions. So it's really important to make sure that when you decide that you have a plan for how you're going to work on your mindset. And you can do this in many different ways. There are a lot of very good resources out there for healthy nutrition. And I'm going to put some in the links in the chat so that you guys can go there and take a look at it. There are also resources for physical activity. There's so many things out there that are for free, and just educating ourselves about these things consistently can make a difference. Having that information in front of us consistently really, really makes a difference. And some people might be like, you know what, I already know all this stuff. Well, that's not the point. A mentor of mine said this, and they said in a different context recently, but I think it relates perfectly to what we're talking about. They said the way you know if you know something is whether you have results of it in your life, right? So if you say you know what to eat and you know how to be physically active, but you're not doing it yet, then there is more to know. It means that there is more to know. So keeping health information around you all the time, making a commitment to be around people that are that value their health, and taking time to listen or to read something health related. Maybe it's 10 minutes a day. Make it a priority to learn more. And the more you do this, the longer you do this, you're changing your mindset and you're learning how to become healthier. That can sustain the behaviors that you decide to do. Then the last thing I want to share is keep it simple. So little by little makes all the difference. It's more about consistency, not speed, right? So decide on one small thing that you can do now and consistently do it no matter what. So build on that first thing before moving to the next thing. It could be like having a salad for lunch every day. It could be, oh, I want to drink more water. It could be 10 minutes of physical activity a day. It could be substituting white rice for brown rice, or limiting meat to one time per week, or getting 6.5 hours of sleep instead of 5.5. Or maybe start with just, figure out something you can do now and just start doing it, but not doing it to do it for 3 months, doing it to do it forever, so doing it long term, and keep doing it until it's become a habit, and then pick the next thing and keep doing that all over and over again. And all the while you're doing all these things, stay connected to health resources, health and wellness, stay encouraged, put yourself in an environment that will help you and encourage you. So if you need help with this process, be honest with yourself, reach out for help, ask your doctor for accountability, join a health program, find someone that can keep you accountable, but stop delaying your results. It's very important to start now. So there are so many benefits of healthy weight loss, and especially when you incorporate lifestyle changes. Apart from preventing serious health conditions, you feel better, your mood is better, you have more energy, mental clarity, and the weight stays off. So there are many, many advantages of just starting now, many, many advantages of surrounding yourself with the right health information, and of keeping it simple, taking it one day at a time, and being consistent. And if you're in the Houston area and you're looking for a doctor that's proactive about your health, check us out at In Touch Primary Care. We do things differently here. Our practice is set up so that your visits are not rushed. You can reach us easily and you don't have to delay your care. And you can find out more on our website, www.intouchprimarycare.com. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next week on Wednesday at 2:15 p.m. Bye-bye.